Hi friends and fam, my name is Leslie and I'm starting a tarot channel, so welcome. Please check out my video, like and subscribe, and leave a comment. So I'm pretty low budget, as you can see. Right now just trying to get used to doing readings, so definitely want feedback, and yeah, we'll just jump into the reading. We're going to start off with some themes for the reading and then jump into past, present, and future tarot spread. We'll dig pretty deep into that, and then we'll get some advice and an oracle and call it a reading. So let's jump in. This is a timeless reading, and it's for any sign. So hope everyone is doing great, and looking forward to get my channel started. So thanks for being here. What are the themes? What are the themes for this reading? What are the themes for this reading? All right, so we have forgiveness and sacrifice. The chicken, bold and courageous. And awakening and transcendence. The moose. All right, on the bottom we have the crow, mystery, and magic. All right, let's jump into this reading. Some of my cards have nudity, so I'm just trying to get used to everything. So please be forgiving. But yeah, love feedback. So let's get into this reading. What is the past, present, and future of energy for the collective? All right. The overall energy is the Eight of Wands. It's the same as the last reading. The Ten of Cups in the past. The Knight of Wands in the present. And the Chariot in the future. So, I get some passionate, fast-moving energy here. Lots of fire energy. So the overall energy, the Eight of Wands, could be travel. It could be communication coming in. It could be swift movement, a project quickly moving forward. In the past, I see love, a really strong emotional connection. This could be with a friend. This could be intimately. This could be family. It could be with yourself. In the present, I see you moving forward. And in the future, you're moving forward. So let's dig a little bit deeper into these cards. What? Tell me more. Someone offered you love in the past. Someone offered you love in the past. Something changed quickly. suddenly something changed with this love. Someone made a decision, or potentially someone was very controlling, authoritative. There was potentially an argument or a fight. Could have been with a fire sign, an Aries. Someone really, it seems things got heated. You could be married to this person. Or maybe this has to do with school. But somebody left something behind, or left someone out in the cold. Please excuse the train, there's lots of them. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. So yeah, something's rapidly changing. With the world. Moving forward to, you may have ended this, or you may be ending this connection. There could have been infidelity. There could have been secrets. Yeah, I see. There was an ending because there were secrets. Again, there could have been another person. There could have been cheating. But I see you leaving this behind and moving forward. You could be into the occult or tarot, obviously, but spiritually growing between, I'm hearing the underworld. And so you're taking off quickly. Something's about to happen that's very quick. You've got the Page of Swords here. Someone could be watching you on social media, if you have social media, but you're making a plan, you're strategizing, and you're feeling confident, which is great. 8 of Wands type energy. About this Chariot. You're looking towards the sun here. Looking towards the sun, towards what makes you happy. And it could be in this relationship, but somebody's withholding information about a connection. And maybe this person is, maybe it's not another connection. Maybe they're afraid of abandonment. But I see that they have a very tough exterior, and it kind of throws up some red flags for you. Yeah. Some coldness, whether that's you or them, but somebody's cold here towards the other. They could have some just very egotistical vibes. Controlling, arrogant. All right, tell me about this Chariot in the future. Moving forward. You could be moving forward with I see you moving forward in a fight, kind of, whether it's like a legal fight or maybe you want justice here. And again, you're feeling bold and courageous. This is asking for forgiveness and sacrifice, which I get here with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Is forgiveness and justice. So, seems like potentially moving forward with forgiveness or either, that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting that you could just be moving on to someone else quickly. I didn't really think this is a love reading, but I feel like this is about a connection, whether it's a friendship or, again, a parent, sibling, lover. Okay, so let's get some advice. Use this one. What is the advice? What is the advice? What is the advice? Too many. What is the advice? The advice is to ground yourself, work together with this person, and don't do anything impulsive. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Hangman. So this is, don't make any quick decisions. Think about this, but there is a lot of fast moving energy here, maybe because things are so heated or whatever the case may be. I don't necessarily get that this is like a deception thing as much as a kind of fearful, painful abandonment. So maybe take a little bit deeper with this person. All right. Yeah, we'll do an oracle as well. This is the Dark Gems Oracle. This is my favorite oracle. It's plants. So I'll read an oracle message from the Dark Gems Oracle. What is the message here for the collective? What is the message here for the collective? Vitex. I've never actually gotten this one. Number 27. So there could be something with the number 27 or 9. Interestingly, it's on page 72. Vitex is a friend of the edgewalker, the outcast, the wise one of the fringe. Vitex is an ally to those building their dreams, even if they're told they will not succeed. Pungent and peppery, the berries of Vitex will alert your senses to new things and new possibilities. If you have been held back, felt like you were not like others, desired isolation, or sought more space, Vitex knows your name. Long known as an ally for hormonal modulation for those with ovaries, Vitex is very knowledgeable and ancient endocrine stabilizer. This ally is able to loosen congestion in the pelvis, allowing for fertile beginnings of new life, projects, and creations. The seat of creativity is in the pelvis, a place where the entirety of our blood passes as it circulates through our body. This space is a wellspring and a bottleneck. There is so much life and movement there that sometimes this bowl of ours can become too full, thick, and languid. Vitex is a mover of stagnancy and a modular of spikes and valleys in the chemical signatures of our bodies. It's a creator of newness. With Vitex by your side, your passion, desire, and lust for life can become primary influences that drive your actions and choices. Vitex can bring the forefront of the stirrings you have been harboring and nurturing, but that have been waiting for the right moment to emerge. Trust in Vitex and the ability of this plant ally to open the dams of your spirit and let the rivers flow, rushing into their waters and place of pure sensual knowledge and energy. The fresh and new. Yeah. All right. Thanks, friends.